Comedy story title, Bob's Improbable Journey to Fame. Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a man named Bob who was known for his terrible sense of humor. No matter what he said, nobody ever laughed. He was always trying to crack a joke, but to no avail. One day, Bob decided that he needed to improve his sense of humor. So, he enrolled in a comedy class and started practicing every day. He would make jokes to anyone who would listen, and soon, he became the class clown. After a few months, Bob was ready to put his newfound skills to the test. He entered a local comedy contest and was the first to take the stage. To everyone's surprise, Bob was a hit. He had the entire audience in stitches with his clever jokes and wacky antics. After the contest, Bob was approached by a talent scout who offered him a job as a professional comedian. Bob was thrilled. He would finally be able to make people laugh for a living. Bob worked hard and soon became a household name. He was touring all over the country and making people laugh wherever he went. He was even invited to perform at the prestigious comedy club in New York City. On the night of his big performance, Bob was nervous, but excited. He took the stage and started telling his jokes, but something was different. Nobody was laughing. In fact, the audience was completely silent. Bob was confused and thought he must have lost his touch. He tried harder and harder to make the audience laugh, but to no avail. Finally, he realized that the microphone was off and nobody could hear him. Bob quickly turned on the microphone and the audience erupted in laughter. They thought his attempts to make them laugh without a microphone were hilarious. From that night on, Bob was known as the comedian who could make people laugh even when the microphone was off. He became even more popular and continued to make people laugh for many years to come. In the end, Bob learned that the most important thing about being a comedian was not the jokes, but the ability to make people laugh no matter what. And that, my friends, is the true mark of a great comedian.